What's good? What's good? So let's have a conversation. Sorry if I sound stuffy. I am sick, but we're going to push through this. So let's talk about how you can prepare as a trader for 2025. First thing first, man. First thing first. You got to ask yourself, like, what do you want? What do you want? Because being a trader is a lifestyle. You have to really ask yourself, what do you want? And then you have to hone down on what you want. You need to create a plan. Once you ask yourself what you want and you figure that out, you have to put a plan in place on how to achieve that goal. You have to break it down and be real, be realistic, be very realistic. Now, if it's just specifically trading, I'm going to tell you the number one thing that you need to stop doing entering 2025. You need to stop learning from YouTube University. I'm being real. You need to stop learning from these gurus on YouTube, from these gurus on Instagram. It's going to have you all running around in circles. You've already been learning for the past few years. You've already been watching all their videos. You've already been jumping from guru to guru. Whatever suits you for that time being, stop. Stop. Over the past 2 years, especially this past year, a lot of them are fake. We've been bamboozled. Not saying that you did not learn something, but I guarantee you, if you're not a profitable trader right now, it's because you've been learning from a fake guru. Yeah, you're not going to learn how to trade if they're finessing MT4 accounts and all that, because they're not really trading. So stop learning from YouTube University. Stop learning from these fake gurus. What I would suggest doing is breaking it down. Breaking it down. Go find some trading books. Go find some trading PDFs from traders who are not on YouTube, not selling you a dream, not selling you a lifestyle. And when I say finding trading books, start from the core. Some of y'all need to go back and learn what a candlestick is. The open, the close of a candlestick, the body, the wick of a candlestick. You need to break your trading down. You need to go to the basics. Go back to the basics and learn pure price action trading. That's what you need to do. Stop with all the liquidity, the ICT, smart money. Go to the basics of price action, and candlestick patterns, and candle chart patterns. Go to the basics. Take your time, especially we have about a month. Take your time and just go back through the basics, man. The Candlestick Bible. There are plenty of books out there that just breaks down chart patterns, candlestick patterns, just candlesticks in its own. Go back to just the basics. Just slow it down. Go to the basics. Stop with all of this YouTube University stuff. Stop following these gurus. Stop. It hasn't gotten you anywhere. How long have you been learning from them? Think about it. Let's be real. Think about it. How long have you been following these gurus? How long have you been taking these courses? How much money have you spent on a course? How much money? And now let's talk about prop firms. Let's be real. For me, leading into 2025, no more prop firms. You already saw me mention that in my previous videos. No more prop firms. I'm not rich. I don't have a lot of money. I'm being real. I'm going to open up a live account with Oanda, a regulated broker, with $500. $500. Not $1,000, not $5,000, not $10,000. $500. And I'm going to take my time and build that account up. That's it. It's going to be my first year since I've started trading where I will not touch a prop firm. And you need to think about that as well. Why are you stressing yourself out? How many prop firms have you traded? How many prop firms have you failed? How many prop firms have closed down on you? and still owe you money. Or right when you're about to pass a combine, pass a challenge, they close down. Or something stupid happened and you blew your account. Or maybe you blew your account because you were not being smart or following your rules or over trading or whatever, revenge trading. Think about that. Think about how much time you have wasted on prop firms. You know, in the past, I have said trade a prop firm to fund your live account. But the only prop firm I would do that with is FTMO. But FTMO, they're not in the US anymore. You know, I'm not a futures trader mainly because I'm a swing trader. I can't hold trades overnight with futures, and none of these prop firms, you know, offer that. And, you know, Topstep seems great, but Topstep has changed their rules probably like 5 times in the last month. And so that's I don't like that. I do not like that. So I would suggest stop wasting your time. Like, some people don't get it, bro. Some people don't get it. Some people think that trading is an overnight success. Trading is something that they're going to run up $1 million with in a year or in 6 months. They get on YouTube, they get on Instagram, they see these trading gurus and how they're fake flipping accounts, and they get sucked into that lifestyle. They get sucked into that lifestyle. That's not what trading is. Trading itself is the lifestyle. Trading itself is the lifestyle, not the flashy cars, not the Ferraris, not all of that. Now, I want you to think about this. Name a trading guru who does not sell a course, who does not sell a Discord. You can't. You can't. So think about what's really funding that lifestyle. You know, you have to understand that trading is a marathon, man. It's a marathon. It's not something that's going to happen overnight and bring you millions overnight or thousands overnight. You have to understand that. Like, I live by this. If you need money right now, you should not be trading. If you need money right now, you should not be trading. You need to figure out a more reliable way to go and get the money that you need right now. Trading is not a I need money right now type of gig. It's not. So do not get that in your head. If you need money right now and you're trading, you're going to blow accounts. You're going to revenge trade. You're going to overtrade. You're going to over leverage. There's not going to be a such thing as risk management for you. And it's going to be stressful. It's going to be stressful. Trading when you need money currently is going to be stressful. You should not do that. I personally feel like 2025, you need to take a risk and bet on yourself, bet on your work ethic, bet on your discipline, bet on your patience, bet on the fact that you want to make this a lifestyle and make this your life's journey and understand it's a marathon, and open a live account. And I know when I say open a live account, you're not going to be able to throw thousands of dollars in that live account. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with having a small live account. Nothing wrong with that. And make sure it's regulated. Don't play these games. Make sure it's regulated. Open you a live regulated account. And slowly build that account. You're going to see how much free it is. I haven't started it just yet, but I remember in the beginning of my trading journey when I was trading a live account, I did not have all this stress. The one thing that stressed me out was, one, I needed money. I started trading during the pandemic, before all the stimulus checks came out. My job closed down, so before all the unemployment came out, I needed money, and that's when I started trading. And then once I was getting assistance, from the government to help me survive without a job, and then I saw the lifestyle. I got caught up in the lifestyle, and that became stressful. I got caught up in the lifestyle, and then it led me to prop firms. And then you guys know how that is. Funding talent, MFF. You guys know how that is. So become disciplined. Become disciplined. And another thing you guys got to stop doing Stop jumping strategies. You need to take the time and figure out what kind of trader you are. What's your strategy, and let that be it. Stop changing your strategy. Stop jumping strategies. Why? You're wasting your time. Pick something that works for you and stick to it. Don't pick something that works for you and then get on Instagram and see somebody who's trading ICT and they just made $100,000 and you're like, oh, maybe if I trade that strategy, I'll make $100,000. If it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. There's nothing wrong with that. And on the real, how do you even know that's real? How do you know they really made that money? Like, this year has exposed so much fakery, so much fake stuff that I feel like a majority of my trading career has been a lie. And I'm over it, man. I just want to focus on me and my trading. I want to focus on what I can control. And I can control going back to the basics and relearning how to trade the right way. And that's what I'm going to do. I've been down that road of jumping strategies. My first strategy I tried to learn how to trade was ICT. It was very popular. I got into one of the little discords that had his YouTube videos from back in the day, and I was like, nah, bro, I never liked school, and that was just too much, man. It was too much for me. I'm not gonna lie. That was like the first real strategy I tried to trade, and that lasted me probably 30 minutes, if that. And I knew it wasn't for me. And yeah, you got to understand and see what's for you and stop wasting your time. If you want to prepare for 2025, figure out who you are, what you want to be, and how you're going to achieve that, and how you can stop wasting your time. And when I say stop wasting your time, it does not mean rush. Rushing is the number one way you can waste your time. I've been rushing for so many years, and the more I rush, the more time it takes me to get to my goals. Rushing is the number one time waster. Do not rush the process. Do not rush anything. Do not rush anything. So take your time. Figure out who you are as a trader, what you are as a trader, your strategy, and break it down. Don't think you're too big. Don't think, oh, I was profitable before. Oh, I got some payouts from this prop firm. I don't need to go back and learn the basics. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. If you're still on YouTube looking up videos on this, that, and another about trading and how to better your trading or learn a different strategy or what you're missing with this strategy, then yes, you do. Yes, you do. I'm not saying that you should stop learning once you figured everything out. No, you should. But once you figure things out to a certain extent, I guarantee you will not, these gurus that you look up to now, I guarantee you will not look up to them because you would know and understand that what they're saying is cap. Once you reach a certain level of knowledge, you will understand that what some of these people are doing is cap. You will understand that. So just strip it all down. Strip everything down. Go to the basics. Learn the basics. Learn the basics. Go find one of these books or PDF files online that just breaks down candlesticks, breaks down price action. Like I'm talking about double bottoms, double tops, head and shoulders, bullish cups, bearish cups, breaking retests, break down Fibonacci. I'm talking about the basics. I am talking about trend lines. I'm talking about ranges. I'm talking about bullish flags, bearish flags. Break it down. Break it down, man. But yeah, I appreciate you all. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and go into the next year clear mind, clear soul, clear focus. But make sure you stay focused. Make sure you lock in. Make sure you lock in. And I would challenge you. I would challenge you to unfollow or mute all trading gurus. There are probably a few that you really really like, and I will say keep a few to keep you motivated. But all the unnecessary ones, unfollow them or mute them, and just focus on you and your strategy. Let yourself be your guru, you know, and let that be that. Don't let anything distract you. Don't let anything distract you. But there, if like I say, if there's a guru that you really really respect, follow them. Like, I have a love and hate relationship with FX Alex G, because I I truly feel like this man can trade. I do. I do. Now, over the past few weeks, you know, people have been pulling out receipts of, him lying on these challenges and lying about his results. But I'm not going to lie. On top of that, I've been in some of his telegrams. I've been in some of his groups and stuff where the man will call a trade before it plays out, and it'll play out. You know, and so it's very iffy with him. Now, do I feel like he does a lot of scammy stuff now? Yeah, 100%. 100%. This man does a lot of scammy stuff, a lot of money grabs now. He really does. But hey, he has taught me a lot. You feel me? So, find you someone who you can follow. I wouldn't say find them if they're already there. Let that one person, you know, be somewhat of an inspiration for you, but do not worship that person. Do not be gullible. Understand their flaws, understand how you can benefit from them. Do not be gullible or naive, but let yourself be your guru. Trust yourself. Trust yourself to take this risk. Trust yourself to get rid of prop firms. If you are profitable with a prop firm, go ahead. Make that money to fund your live account. Go ahead. But if you find yourself constantly wasting money on prop firms, stop. Stop. Enter in the next year, give yourself, say, hey, three. That's the number, 3. I give myself 3 tries or 3 times where I'm going to pay out of pocket for a prop firm. And if I can't get things cracking and become consistent within those 3 tries, then boom, I'm putting all that into a live account. Because think about how much money you've been spending on prop firms, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Take all that money, put it into a live account, and relax. Relax. But I appreciate y'all.